Gotta get home before sunrise, or you'll be stuck here forever.
Security!
Hurry, come on!
It's showtime!
The film focuses so much on family and tradition, and I wonder if maybe Hector lost his way a little bit. Do you think?
Ah, right. Well, we cannot speak a lot about it, but do I think he lost? No. I mean, I don't. I think that I mean, in this film there is a depiction on the land of the dead. Mm-hmm. No, it is obviously I mean, it uses that mythology but creates a world around it, and there's many characters that have this this critical moment where they want to go back to see the family, in the land of the living, and because of not being able to I mean, they're not able to do it because they're not putting their photographs in the altar during the Day of the Dead. So that's the reason why they can't go. So many people are in this drama, but I guess, I mean, I don't know, I don't judge morally the characters in a live action movie, not even in an animation.
I wondered what the difference was between voice acting work and live action work, and if it was harder to get into the role because there was no set and there was no costume, no one to play off of.
Yeah, it is very different. I mean, of course, because of the tacit kind of differences, no? But what's interesting is that in an animation, there's a lot of people that help create the character. There's a lot of, there's even rehearsals, and you wouldn't expect there to be rehearsals, but they try out things, they try things, they animate, they see, they erase, they change, they modify, they are trying out things all the time, and they're building something. So that is very different from live action movie. Is it more difficult? I don't know. It's just very different. I don't think it's it's a question of easy or difficult. It's more like it's just very different, and it's a different challenge in a way.
Yeah. And why do you think this movie is so important to the world right now?
Because I think it's a very important movie because in a world where we now we have expired certainties, especially ideologically speaking. I mean, we can open up an interesting discussion with an open question, which is what happens after we die. And the celebration or the tradition of the Day of the Dead deals with that in a way. It is a medium to incorporate that question and to everybody have their own opinion, their own personal opinion. So that is why it's interesting, because it is very open. It's a very open question, and it is a reflection that only leads to very good things, I mean, with family, with memory, with makes you feel, I mean, this reflection on death makes you live life more fully.
Welcome! Anything to declare?
As a matter of fact, yes.